You say that she's an effective frontline politician, but there are reports in the Sunday Times today that she ignored legal advice that the government was illegally detaining thousands of asylum seekers at Manston Processing Centre in Kent. You know, this is somewhere where people are only supposed to stay for 24 hours. There's a report of families being there for 4 weeks. Is that acceptable?
No, the situation in Manston is not what it should be. But again, it's important to stress that the Home Secretary did not ignore or dismiss legal advice. The Home Secretary was balancing a number of different competing imperatives. It's absolutely vital, of course, that we process people as quickly as possible. It's also important that we keep them in conditions which are humane. But
are they humane now, do you think?
Yes, but it is also the case that we're facing an unprecedented number of people arriving here who are smuggled into this country by criminal gangs, and the Home Secretary is focused both on making sure that we can break that criminal network and also that we can find appropriate accommodation for people as quickly as possible. It's
not appropriate, is it, in Manston, for families to stay for 4 weeks there? You acknowledge that?
Well, we want people to be in appropriate accommodation as quickly as possible. Well, the situation is not perfect. Everyone acknowledges that. We have more than 2,000 people there at the moment. But again, these are people who, having come to this country seeking asylum, when they're in Manston, their claims can be processed more quickly and more efficiently than was the case in the past. And in Manston, there are medical personnel, others who are trained in safeguarding, in order to make sure that people are treated in a humane and civilised manner. When it comes to finding appropriate accommodation for them to move on to, hotel or other accommodation, then that is costing the taxpayer a significant sum. It's important that we get that right. And one of the things that Suella was absolutely determined to do was to make sure that we balance all of the competing concerns.